Now, one of the things that we do a lot of when it comes to individual offense is we work with these guys on playing versus contact, being able to drive the basketball. 6 to 8 to 10 years ago, especially when Kyrie Irving was in Cleveland, you saw more and more guys around the NBA drilling creative finishes, all the different dexterity, and that's really important. But one of the things that has not lost itself and is even more important now, especially as you get into the postseason, is being able to play through contact. So we drill playing through contact a number of different ways, but one of the ways we would do it is I'm going to have you stand right here. I'm going to have you stand right here, and we're going to treat you like you're a coach, and then we're going to treat you like you're a coach right here. And you're going to be right here for me, big guy, just standing right there. And you're going to be right there. And oftentimes we would have a coach with like a little stick or a pad or whatever here, depending on who it is we're having work. But you're basically going to give that guy contact there, and you're basically going to give that guy contact here. Now, when we work on footwork, the way we're going to do it here is we're going to have a third coach here. I'm going to flip the ball to you. I want you to catch it on 2 feet. And we're going to work on a reverse pivot. Yep. And now we're going to pivot back. Okay, so we're just working on balance on the pivots. But once you pivot, you're going to get that ball away from me, and you're going to rip it through. Yep. And when we rip it through, we sweep it, or it's either a high or a low sweep. But if you rip it low, we want you to do it below your knees. Okay, why do we want it below your knees? 1, I can't get my hands on it. And 2, where does it put your shoulder? Right on my hip. Now, as you drive it, you're going to put your knee through my knee. And for the purposes of this drill, I want you to dribble outside of your teammate here. Just take one more step up. Yep. And you're going to bump me as I get to here into my gather. And I've got to be strong with that basketball, get that long stride, get that next one. And then if we had a pad here, we would have you finish versus that pad, and you'd be basically doing the same thing there. So we're working on finishing. We'll line, especially young guys in the summertime, line them up. You'd catch that ball, you'd reverse pivot, pivot back, rip it low. Yep, and we would do it off of 1 dribble instead of 3. So we would expect these guys to take 1 big, long step here, gather, take that bump, gather, and finish. So that's the basic idea of it. Let's take one more step in here for me. Yep, there you go. So now you can do it. You catch that basketball, you rip it low, shoulder to hip, bump, bump, finish. Excellent. So we do different variations of pivots here, different variations of finishing for those guys, but that's one of the big things is finishing through contact.